All right, welcome back. It's day 23, and I'm really excited about this week in particular because I think if you focus on the program, practice the warm-up video, and then practice each day this week, that if you stick to it, you're really gonna see some shifts, some change at the end of the week. So this program that I've designed for this next week, I'm gonna take you through a progression of postures each day that will help to open up your body at the end of the week. I feel like you're gonna feel much more open, stronger, more confident in your practice. Let's get started. Make sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. All right, so you finished your warm-up video. Stand in Samasthiti again. Bring the palms together, balance the weight evenly across the feet, chest open. Then bring your right leg up for Vrikshasana, tree pose. Heel comes to the inside of the thigh. Raise your arms up and overhead. Spin your outer upper arms forward and reach up past your fingers. At the same time, root down into your left heel and lift up on your thigh, plug up into your hip socket. Bring your arms back down and release your leg. Change sides. Bring your left heel up to the inside of the right thigh. Clamp the heel into the thigh. Raise your arms. So the tendency when you stretch your arms is for the arms to spin like this, to internally rotate. Instead, I want you to turn your outer upper arm forward and reach up past your fingers to elongate the tension through the outer armpit, armpit, chest. Breathe steady in and out through your nose. Bring your arms back down, lower your leg down, and turn to your side. So in this sequence, we're gonna focus on creating opening in the standing postures. It's gonna be a lot of influence in the standing postures in that sense. So turn your right leg all the way out, angle your left toes in slightly, spread your arms and open up. Try to create just as much height and opening as when you're standing in tree. Then reach out over your right leg and set the fingertips down onto the blocker on the floor. You'll feel that the spine wants to hang and hinge in certain areas where you're tight or where you hinge from or where all of your mobility comes from. So instead, I want you to mobilize to the tight places just like the open places. So you feel a long line of energy from your tailbone out to your crown. At the same time, you're rooting down evenly into your feet. Turn from the back of your right shoulder down into your hand and take your left arm up. Stretch down into your feet and come back up. Then turn the feet for the other side. So your right foot angles in slightly, the left leg turns all the way out. Spread your arms, inhale. Exhale, reach out over your leg and put your fingertips down. Bring your top hand to your hip. So again, mobilize and elongate through the spine. Stretch down into the feet evenly. Then start to spin through the back of the shoulder down. Revolve the chest. And let the navel draw up towards your heart as you turn. Press down into your feet, come back up to stand, parallel your feet again. Then turn your feet for warrior two, bend your knee, open up your chest, reach past your left fingertips as you let the right thigh bone drop deeper. Put the fingertips down onto the outside of the heel, take your left arm overhead. Then strong in your legs, come back up to stand. Turn the feet to the other side. Spread your arms, warrior two. Make sure that as you're bending your left knee, the thigh is turning out. You're externally rotating your thigh in the hip socket so that your knee points straight ahead. Let the thigh bone start to descend without the back leg sinking. There's still a lift through the back inner thigh. Press through your heel and reach past your right fingertips. Open up across the back of the skull. Place the fingertips down onto the outside of the heel. Take your right arm all the way overhead. Then come back up to stand. Parallel your feet. Place your hands onto your hips, roll your shoulders back and open up your chest. Fold forward halfway. Set your fingertips down. Inhale R to flat back. Exhale, walk the hands back and let the head drop down. So again, this standing sequence, this is designed to mobilize and to open you up. Throughout the week, we're going to focus on different things, like back bends and then strengthening. So today we're just creating opening so that for the rest of the week, while you're strengthening, you're still focused on being open. Inhale, flat back, heart forward. Exhale, bring your hands onto your hips and come on all the way up to stand. All right, now turn your feet for warrior one. Your back foot turns in a little more than halfway. Right leg turns all the way out. Stretch down into your back leg, and we'll start with just the arms. Externally rotate the arms, just like we practiced in tree pose. And as you stretch the back leg, start to bend the right knee. Don't give up on the stretch of the back leg to lunge deeper. Instead, think of your back leg as being part of your Tadasana line. You're lifting up and growing tall through the arms. As the right leg starts to bend deeper, left leg stays strong. Make sure the right knee isn't twisting in. Turn the right thigh so that the knee points straight ahead. Come back up. Turn the legs to the other side. Stretch down into your back heel. Arms up, grow tall through the line of the back leg. Start to bend your left knee. Come back up to stand, feet parallel, grab a hold of your elbows behind your back. Step your feet together for a moment, stand tall and mountain. So let the hips reset. Then separate your feet 3 feet apart. Turn yourself to face your right leg again, like you're gonna do warrior one. The back heel roots down. Plug from above your knees up into your hip sockets. Do stretch evenly through your feet. Then the navel draws in, tip forward halfway. If your hamstrings are real tight, you can bend your right knee a little bit to help to create a long spine. Then as you exhale, draw the navel in and round yourself down towards your leg. Let the spine lengthen and round evenly into the pose. Reach down into your feet, come back up to stand, turn to face the other leg, change the clasp of your elbows. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, lift and open your chest. Exhale, fold forward halfway out over your leg. Navel in, push your back heel, then lengthen all the way out. reach into your feet, come back up to stand, parallel your feet, and take your feet another foot wider. Hands on the hips, roll your shoulders back, chest open, fold forward halfway, set your fingertips down. Elongate your spine as you inhale. You might use a block underneath your hands to help to make a flat back. So keeping that long Tadasana line flat back, start to spin your navel to the left, turn your chest, take your left arm up. But even more important than how much you're twisting is how much you're lengthening. So the tailbone straight back, lengthen straight out through your crown and turn. Bring your left hand down and twist to the other side. Spin your navel to the right, turn your chest, arm up, but keep lengthening. Use your inhalation to grow the spine longer. And as you exhale, see if you can loosen the tension around the navel and turn your chest, turn your ribs. Bring your hand back down, press into your feet, come back up to stand, and bring your feet together. Stand in mountain pose again. Stand tall, let your hips, your back reset. Good, then step up to the front of your mat. Inhale, raise your arms up and overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back into plank pose. Stretch back into dog pose. Stretch down into your toe mounds evenly into the knuckles. Plug up through the thighs. Reach back, let your head drop. So part of the strength to be able to do inversions well should come from practicing downward dog regularly and having a solid practice of down dog. So in down dog, you want to focus on being able to externally rotate your arms, to spin the triceps down, the biceps up, and then maintaining that, broaden across the collarbones, the back of the neck, and be able to lengthen your spine. So there's no hangy parts in the spine, there's no peaks or valleys, but you're lifting and reaching. Then set your knees down and stretch back to child's pose. Big toes together. Let the hips release back. Let your head drop. Inhale, come back up onto your hands and your knees. Then bring the knees close together, maybe about an inch in between your knees. Feet wide enough for your buttock to fit in between. Sit back and place a block underneath your buttock. If it's too much on your knees to sit like this, then just sit cross-legged instead. Otherwise, the toes point straight back, heels are upright. Sit up tall, interlock your fingers, and raise your arms up for Urdhva Badangalayasana. Bring your arms back down, change the interlock, take the other index finger on top, raise your arms. Bend your elbows, bring the arms back down. Twist to your right, put your right fingertips behind you, left hand on the outside of the knee, roll your right shoulder back, open your chest. Come back to center and twist to your left. Right hand to the outside of the knee, roll the left shoulder back. Remember, in the twist, just like in the standing twist, The length of your spine is more important than how much you're turning. Use the inhalation to breathe the spine tall, and on the exhalation, turn from above your navel. Come back to center. All right, now we're going to try one more variation of child's pose with the feet pointing back, the knees still close together, the hands go onto the feet, let the head drop. Inhale, come back up. Move the block off to the side. Bring your legs around. Cross your legs in front of you and fold forward. Inhale, come back up. Change the cross of your legs. Place your hands in front of you. Inhale, lift your chest, get some length. Exhale, navel in. Walk the hands all the way. Let the head drop. Inhale, come back up. Lie down onto your back. Have your strap or your towel or extra t-shirt handy. Take your right leg straight up in the strap. Supta Padangusthasana 1. So the heel goes up. Shift the pelvis into neutral and stretch the left leg out. Let your low back find neutral as you breathe length into the back of the leg. Bend your knee and change legs. Left knee comes in. Take the strap right across the bottom of the heel and start to stretch your right leg out. Let your pelvis find neutral. Let the lower back lengthen into its curve. Breathe length into the back of the left leg as you stretch your right leg. Then rebend your knee. Bring your right leg in for half happy baby. Reach onto the inside of the knee, catch a hold of the outside of the foot. Then, reaching the middle of your tailbone down onto the floor, start to stretch the left leg out. If it's too much to hold the outside of the foot, you can hook the toe, or you could also use your strap to hold your foot. All right, so the reason that we're following this program for this week is that strong muscles are also flexible muscles. If we want to be able to get the muscle to engage all the way, we have to let the muscle be able to release all the way, and vice versa. If you want the muscle to be able to engage or to release, then you have to be able to work your muscles and be strong. Okay, so we're starting off with this opening sequence today so that tomorrow when we go to do some of the gnarlier stuff, your body feels nice and open. It doesn't clench up or react. Change sides. So a lot of the closing that happens when you try a pose, in my experience, is out of fear or anxiety about what's coming next, and the body reacts by closing off. So when we practice getting open enough to do the postures properly, then when we go to attempt the postures, there won't be so much closing off in the body. The body's trained to stay open. That's why in this program, I'm emphasizing so much the foundations before I give you any advanced asana, which is coming, so get ready for it. Stretch the middle tail down, find length in your spine, let your neck free up. And just feel as you breathe the different layers of tension that are releasing in the hips. All right, then release that leg, hug both knees into your chest, and take corpse pose, Shavasana. Stretch your legs out, turn your palms up. So first, just let the lower back settle, let the shoulders settle. Breath teaching you to go in. And so today, more opening, less doing. We're gonna just observe the breath without doing any kumbhakas, any retentions of the breath. Just practice watching the breath come in and how the lungs fill. And practice observing the entire length of the exhalation. Feel the sensation of the breath moving in and out. And gently bend your knees. Roll over to your right side. Press yourself up to seated. Bring your palms together, sit up straight and tall. Thank you. Namaste.